prepare anything. I don't need to. She's had a lifetime. I can't do this. You know, I mean, I remember when she used to come up, and in 1 or 2 days, want to change Chris's behavior. Just a couple days, you know. And then as she got older, she got mellow. Everything was cool. Nothing mattered anymore. I remember when she was little in the garden, when she'd be at her place, she'd be stubborn. She'd exercise all the time. Remember when she fell off her bike and it took her like 6 months to recover? And she was damned that she was going to give up that bike. And whatever Edith wanted to do, she'd do. And if Edith didn't want to do it, damn Mom would do it anyway. You know, I mean, she had a mind of her own. Look at this. I mean, Dad's been in a cemetery. He got cremated. He's been in a cemetery for almost 25 years. And how many times have we gone there? She knows that if we do this here, we're going to remember every year. When you put your feet in the sand, you don't know if you're putting your feet on her too.
Ooh.
You know? So
That was good.
No, that's gross.
Turn the video off.
So I mean, she's had enough years, and we have enough memories.
I like your church memories.
Yeah. She'd be sleeping and waking me
Snoring,
up.
sleeping.
In church?
Yep. And while we're praying, she'd be peeking to see if the rest
To
of
see
us
if we're
were peeking.
peeking.
So she could go like this and tell us to close her eyes. Or I'd have to hear about it when she wasn't in the choir and I'd be in the choir, and she says, your head was slumping while the minister's talking. And here she'd be the one that'd be sleeping almost the whole time. So, thanks, Mom.
Well, she left a legacy, and we're all here because of her legacy. Literally, we're all here because of her legacy. But Mom was unique. Boy, she was nonstop energy. And a couple generations later, we still have that. But her legacy was her love for her children, and that's kind of the key thing. Is that's why we're all here, because she wanted us to get all together. So she went through the effort of having different condos so that we could all come together and be together and have fun being together. So yeah, when we were younger, she was tough. But like you said, as we got older, she mellowed out a little bit. And I think she left a lot for us. She left the education, all of us going through college. For a woman that came over and had nothing, I mean literally nothing on her back, she worked her back off. She worked her butt off to put us through college and to make sure we had a good life. And she has a legacy to show for it. So I'd like to tell her thank you. I hope I can live a life as long as that. Because at the end she was ready. I mean, God was ready for her, and she's in a much better place. So thank you, Mom, for all you've done for us. And not anytime soon, but I look forward to seeing you.
No, you know I can't say anything. Casey, you have something to say about your grandma.
I just want to say, okay.
Hey, remember a couple of years ago with that sun kiss thing?
Oh, she was in that.
Oh, yes, she was.
I know, I was just going to say that I'll miss you, and say that I'm crying. I like this.
You can cry.
And now you're like your mother.
And I hope you're playing dominoes with the Sandy Hook kids. Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook kids,
All
teaching
right,
them
that's
how
what
to
I'm
play
saying.
dominoes. You know, when Mom passed away, I'm just going to say one thing. When Mom passed away, she had so many people writing on my Facebook page about how she influenced their lives and what a great teacher she was. And, you know, the Frau is teaching German to all the kids in heaven. And what an incredible influence she had on their lives. And one girl painted a picture and framed it and sent it to her, and just, I'll never forget your mom. She made such a huge difference in my world. So, not just us and not just the family and all the kids and grandkids, but, all the people she touched throughout her life teaching.
she worked a lot harder than she needed to as a teacher because she did it for the kids. She really worked hard.
We have a couple that live in Milford. We were sitting at a football game. Their last name was Fox, and she had my ma, and all she said, the Frau's still alive, you know.
Tori, you had worked at Michigan State. Somebody asked her if she was related to Grace Vanderschaft, right? A worker at Michigan
Can you
State.
just take a picture of the beautiful place that Mom left us? Look at that. Look at that sunset that we're getting. All right, so
I'm gonna
you can see that.
put some of ma everywhere.
We're about to let Mom go.
Where are you gonna go? We want to get out of the way.
Everywhere.
Okay, wherever.
I'd like to point out that it's blowing this way. Blow back at us.
She liked her vegetation.